Should I be investing right now? I get this question constantly, and the answer isn't a number in your bank account. It's not once I make six figures or once I have 10K saved. It's actually a short checklist, and today I'm walking you through the 5 signs that tell you you're ready, plus what to do if you're not there just yet. Hey guys, my name is Jayla and I run More Wealth, where I break down budgeting, investing, and wealth building for ambitious women. A lot a lot of you ask me when to start investing like there's a magic number. There isn't. There's a sequence. Let's go through it. The first sign is you have an emergency fund in place. Before a single dollar goes into the market, I want a cash cushion sitting in a separate account. Ideally, 3 to 6 months of essential expenses. Here's why this comes first. The market moves. If an emergency hits and your only cash is invested, you might be forced to sell at a loss just to cover a car repair or a medical bill. The emergency fund is what protects your investments from your own life happening. If you don't have this yet, that's your actual first move, not the brokerage account. Sign 2. Your high interest debt is handled. If you're carrying credit card debt at 20 to 25% interest, no investment is reliably going to outperform that. Paying it down is your highest return move available. This doesn't mean every kind of debt has to be gone. A mortgage or a reasonable student loan isn't the same emergency. But if high interest debt is sitting there, it should get aggressive attention before investing becomes the priority. Sign number 3. You know your monthly numbers. You don't need to be a spreadsheet person, but you do need to know roughly what comes in, what goes out, and what's actually left over every month. If you're investing whatever's left without knowing what that number is, you're guessing. And guessing leads to either underinvesting or accidentally overcommitting money you needed for bills. This is exactly why I built my budget template around this. Once you know your numbers, deciding how much to invest becomes simple math instead of a stressful guess. Sign number 4. You understand what you're investing in. You don't need to be a finance expert, but you should know the basics before you put your money in what an ETF is. You don't need to be a finance expert, but you should know the basics before you put your money in. What an ETF is. The difference between a Roth IRA and a 401k, what a brokerage account actually does. Investing blind isn't bold, it's just risky in a way that's avoidable. This is one of those areas where a little education goes a long way. You don't need years of study, but just enough to understand what you own and why. Sign number 5. You can leave the money alone. Investing works because of time, not speed. If you're going to check your account daily and panic sell every time the market dips, that's a sign to slow down and build your knowledge and mindset first. The women who build real wealth through investing are the ones who can put money in and largely leave it, riding out the dips, because they understand they're playing a long game, not a short one. If you read through these and realized you're missing one or two, that's not a failure. That's just your roadmap. Maybe it's building the emergency fund first, or tackling debt, or getting your monthly numbers dialed in. Get those pieces in place and investing becomes a lot less intimidating when you actually start. So to recap, emergency fund in place, high interest debt handled, you know your numbers, you understand the basics, and you can leave the money alone once it's invested. Hit those 5 and you're ready. If you need help getting your numbers dialed in first, my Ambitious Woman's Budget Template is linked in my bio. It's the exact tool I use to know exactly what I have available every month. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.